How come you guys are, why are you right now, you're looking at, like, moving your business forward? I mean, what has sparked you now to say, okay, we're gonna take and do something about this?
Go ahead, girl. You know, you talk around the house. You know what's on your heart.
Well, since the last time we met, I put in my resignation for the job.
Okay,
So next Friday is my last day.
okay.
It's one of those decisions you make, you either sink or swim. And we don't plan to sink.
Right.
So we're gonna swim.
Okay, so what are your plans for, like, maybe like the next 90 days? What are you gonna do?
Get as much as our information about our business out there to people, and also to do whatever we need to do to help our business grow. It's very important to us right now. We're taking some great steps right now, but we're looking to taking leaps and bounds in what we do.
And I think it's marketing. We just have to market ourselves better.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a step, doing the videos. Once it, you're gonna start sending out emails, we're gonna develop a plan for that.
Yes.
You gotta have a email in the sense of like your footprints to get you there. Because you can have your website there as well, and when you're a small business owner, your website serves as your brick and mortar. Because sometimes, brick and mortar costs money. And actually, a lot of companies are moving towards where it's a virtual organization or virtual office. So, it makes small companies look big, and big companies look small.
Right.
And that's where the world's at right now. What it does, it actually levels out the playing field. So it levels it out. So the next 60 days, where do you see yourself?
Well, replacing the income that we will be losing from.
Okay.
Yeah, and basically on course to replace that income.
Okay.
If it happens in 60 days, that's great. We get that type of income in 60 days, that's fantastic. But if it takes us the rest of the year to get it, that's still fantastic.
Okay.
Because it's still the income is replaced. We just got some work to do. We really want to get ourselves out there and reach more people and let them know what we do.
All right, good. This is a good step. And as I mentioned, I look at the first 60 days as kind of like the ground zero, where we start. And it's going to take some work to get it started, get it cranked out, and find out where you are, where you want to go, and then work on getting there. So, thank you for allowing Lake Media to help you with that.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, because in my heart is a desire to help us all.
And you know what, I
Yeah.
think that's what works so well, because the business that we are currently doing is that's exactly our goal, to be able to help more people.
Okay.
Because not only, down the line, it'll come out, but not only to assist people with their services, but we also have business opportunities for people to do the same thing that we do and help their friends and family and reach out to more people to assist them.
Right.
Through, like Karina knows, through YTV, that's another business that you could be doing. If you're just sitting around the house, you could be, doing things on your website.
Right.
Getting your information out. There's people that are traveling every single minute of the day. But there's people that's using our services too, every minute of the day. Like we always say, if it's on, we get paid.
Right. And one of the, like now, what people don't realize sometimes that, kind of the main mind frame of why we're at the customer service part right now. Before the 1900s, everyone worked on a farm. They were in their own business anyway. 1900, inventions came along, like electricity, the car, and the assembly line, which actually created jobs. So they moved from agrarian culture to the cities so they can have own jobs and everything. Now, we're 100 years, that's when job descriptions and all the things came out over that time. Now we have the internet. Now, information systems. So everybody has access to the information now. Computers are doing everything. Computers are working on the assembly line, building all the cars that the people used to do.
Now
So,
we're e-commerce.
right, so we had to redefine what we're doing. So now we have to go back to being those entrepreneurs. And being it takes a stand, it takes that person that wanna to take a stand in the door, to take that step in life, say, okay, it's time for the next phase.
You know what, I think, Joe, I think one of the, at least my biggest goal, and I'm quite sure it spans everyone, we need to show minority people that this thing does work. You can be in business, and it does work. I am listening now, I just started back this week listening, Well Without a Job.
Okay,
Did you ever,
right,
you see,
right,
because I know there's too much education out there for this thing not to work,
right.
but it's gonna take work.
Takes work.
So years ago, we also know this. that this country was built on small businesses. Small businesses was helped running this country. But when the years of, this is gonna happen before then, when the big corporations came in and they started hiring all these people to work in factories and assembly lines or what have you, the small business owners started to dwindle down.
Right.
And then as we came forward, the small business owners went out of business. And then the corporations were doing their thing, and then the corporations started going down. And when that happened, then we were headed to recession. And then when we hit recession, now there's no small business, there's no corporations, because they don't exist anymore, and now we're in information. But now through information on e-commerce now, the small business owner is back on the scene. Because now I have my business out in the information world, and if they need something or a product or service through information, they can get it.
Okay.
The internet, all these different things that we're talking about.
Good deal, good deal. Now, this portion of the program of 120 is called unscripted, so we were recording.
Oh my.
Because it flows after that program.
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
That is
okay.
I'm going.
But I bet you that one came out better than the one that we were.
Well, you spoke, but I just want to tell you that.
Yeah, well, that's good, that's good.
Again, it's been Dr. Blake with Blake Media, helping you get your point across.
Cause there's been so many